everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brianna Weiler and today I'm going to be sharing with you a Walmart grocery haul, and I will show you the prices in the bottom of the screen. For those of you who haven't watched my videos before, I usually do that in my grocery hauls, so that way you know what I paid for certain items. And I am going to share with you what I got, and there's some snacky stuff, there's some stuff for dinners, but it's kind of a fill-in haul because I've been using what's in our freezer and in our pantry, trying to do a pantry freezer use up, get everything out that's been in there for a while. And I just needed some stuff to fill in and add to meals and whatnot. So I grabbed that stuff. If you like these kinds of videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments and please subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family and joining us for our videos. I share grocery hauls, I share vlogs, I share cook with me. Sometimes I haven't done them as much, haven't had as much interest in them, but if there is, I will do them more. Shop with me is I share a bunch of different lifestyle type videos and I hope you guys like them. I'm gonna get to this grocery haul now. So this is the entirety of my haul. I am going to share with you my frozen stuff real quick, get that in the freezer, and then I will come back to you with the rest of it. So I'm gonna start over here. I got some of these ARBY'S seasoned curly fries. I love curly fries, and I'm pretty sure I've had ARBY'S curly fries before and love them. So I got those to have with dinners as a side. I got these hash browns with onions and peppers, which they can be dinner, they could be breakfast, they could be whatever, and they're versatile, so I grabbed some of those. And then these deli style wedges that are seasoned potatoes, those are good. We use them for hamburgers and hot dogs and whenever we have any kind of barbecue stuff for just for dinners when we need something to go with it. There's that. I also grabbed some sliced pepper jack cheese, the 12 slices for my husband for his lunches. He has been going into the office and doing his work from there instead of working from home now, so he has been making a lot more sandwiches instead of eating more of like the leftover stuff. So there will be a lot more lunch meat type stuff in our hauls from now until as long as he can work in office. Then I grabbed some of this deli fresh rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. It's the family size. I eat lunch meat every so often and my husband likes the sandwiches, like I said, so there is that. And it's good till September. It's got a little bit of a shelf life there, so we should be able to get through that. And then I grabbed some of these hash brown patties. I like these to have for like breakfast, or if I make breakfast for dinner, it's an easy thing to go with the eggs and sausage and whatnot, so I grabbed those as well. I grabbed my husband some more hummus. It's a smaller container this time, but it's good until September as well. It's the extremely spicy hummus. I typically, when I do eat hummus, which isn't all the time, but when I do eat hummus, I like the red pepper one. This sounded good because it sounded like it would be like a spicy bean dip type deal. So there is that, and he uses that for his sandwiches. He spreads it on the bread like a sandwich sauce, like mayonnaise or mustard or whatever. He doesn't use those typically, so he'll put that on his sandwich and he'll eat his sandwiches that way. I'm gonna go put this in the freezer and I will be right back. All right, I am back now. I'm going to share some of the snacky stuff with you, pantry stuff, some of our produce that I got, and we also got more bread. So I am going to share with you what I got. I grabbed these fudge rounds. I've seen them on a bunch of other people's hauls and they look really good. I've never had them before, not that I can remember. I've probably had the oatmeal pie things that they have that are like this, but I don't remember having these. And I absolutely love these cosmic brownies. They remind me of high school when I always wanted them and I couldn't get them, so grabbed those as well. So the Little Debbie's, I just grabbed on a whim. It wasn't on my grocery list, but it looked good, so I grabbed those. Then I also grabbed this Musselman's cinnamon applesauce. And it was better than I believe it was the Mott's brand. I looked at the sugar content, which it does have quite a bit of added sugars in there, but the flavor of this one's really good and the other one had way more sugar in it. So I went with this one. I got 3 packs of those. That way we have them for lunches. My husband can take them with him to work. They're good little sides to go with things or even a little snack throughout the day. I don't typically do it with the little cups just because I don't eat them at home as much just because they are the little cups and I don't like not reusing, but I don't like using up too many of those. I should have bought a big jar of it so I can eat it at home too. Maybe next time. Then I grabbed these Dots home style pretzels. They're from North Dakota. They're a North Dakota brand. If you see them at your Walmart, usually I know the original is like a lot of places. My mom's found them in California. My father-in-law, I believe, has found them in Virginia. So they're all over the place. I've seen them on other people's grocery hauls. This is a new flavor to me. I haven't seen this one out at all. They have a Southwest and an original, and honestly all three of them are pretty good to me. They all have really good flavor, not too overpowering. These are honey wheat pretzels and they're honey mustard seasoned. So the honey, it's not too sweet, but it's also not too like mustard, like the tart mustard taste either. It's like a good combination of both, and I like how it says sweet and savory at the top there. These are really good. So I grabbed a big bag of them at Walmart. Pretty sure they were cheaper than the gas station. I can't remember what I said the gas station was, but I had looked at the gas station at these because we couldn't find them anywhere else, and they were not cheap at the gas station. So there are those. I grabbed a 4-pack of SpaghettiOs because it was cheaper to get it this way per can than it was to get 4 individual cans. I did the math. I divided it by 4 and it was 90 cents, about 91 cents for the 4 of like each individual can in this pack, and for 1 can individually it's 98 cents, so it saved me 7 cents. Not a huge deal, but saved some money there. I grabbed some ragu pasta sauce. I have pasta sauce in the cabinet at all times because it's just an easy meal to throw together when you can't think of anything else, and it's easy to have this in the pantry, or when I do want to make spaghetti and I cook it in the crock pot all day, it tastes really good too. So I have that for whenever we decide to do that. I grabbed some corn tortillas because I wanted to make enchiladas with some frozen chicken that I have, and I think the only thing I didn't have was the tortillas. I have the sauce, I have the chicken, I have cheese, so I have everything I need to make them. I just need to make them now that I have this. So there's that. I also grabbed some strawberries because I wanted some berries to go in. I made some overnight oats. I made the recipe off of, I think her channel is called Planning Us here on YouTube. She is a Weight Watchers. She does Weight Watchers, and she does like shares a bunch of different Weight Watchers meal ideas and whatnot, and her grocery hauls from all the stuff she gets for her Weight Watchers and how she eats on it and everything. And she shared an overnight oats recipe on one of her videos, and it was really good. I just want to try and see if I make it with like berries, see how I like it with that. The one that I tried was a chocolate peanut butter. It was peanut butter and it had like a few chocolate chips in it. So it was good. I loved it, but I want to try something different with it and see how much I like it then. I also grabbed a head of lettuce. It's green leafy lettuce for my husband for his sandwiches and whatnot. This was like the best looking one, and honestly even here on camera it looks pretty good. He uses it for sandwiches and salads and whatnot, so he needed some more of that. I think he just finished up one of the heads of lettuce from when my mom was visiting, and he needed another one, so there's that. I grabbed a bunch of bananas. It's hard to find bananas that look like, finding bananas that look good, that are kind of green so that they last a little while. Like these ones have this mark here. It's hit or miss. I almost grabbed a bunch of bananas and like the banana on the back was leaking. So I have these bananas for us to eat. We've been going through them, but they've also been going bad really fast. So I just grabbed a bunch that had 6 on it. Should be fine. For my smoothies, I have frozen sliced bananas, so I won't use them for that. They'll just be for like fresh bananas for breakfast in the morning with cereal or oatmeal or yogurt or whatever. So we have those. And then I grabbed a pack of these 100-calorie light multigrain muffins. These English muffins are really good. They taste almost identical to, like, I don't see any flavor differences between this and a regular Thomas's English muffin. So I get these. They're only a couple points, like 3 points on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. Don't quote me on that. I might be off by a little bit, but there is that. So these are really good, and I use them to make breakfast sandwiches. They're good just if you toast them and put jelly and peanut butter on them. They're good for a lot of different things, but I like to make egg sandwiches, kind of like a McDonald's do, like the Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, because then I can cook the egg the way I like it and everything. So yeah, there's that. And then last but not least, I grabbed 2 loaves of bread. We always have one in the freezer just as backup, so I grabbed 2 this time. Costco hasn't been selling Artisano, or I would have bought it there, but I grabbed 2 loaves of the Artisano bread. My husband likes it, so I grabbed that so he can have sandwiches and toast and whatnot. I may even make some egg casserole, or I call them egg in a hole. I've heard them called egg in a basket, where you like not poke a hole, but make a hole in the center of the bread, and then you put the egg in it, and it's delicious. I love it. My mom made it for me growing up, so maybe I'll make that some point soon. But yeah, so there is my grocery haul. The frozen and cold stuff is put away already because I waited in line for far too long waiting for help in the self-checkout. It just never ends up working out to being faster than being at the checkout lanes with the person actually checking you out. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you like these videos, if you want to see more of them. If you're new here, let me know you're there. Like, let me know your name and say hi. Let me know you're new. I would love to meet you guys in the comments. I love talking to you guys. I love getting to have that connection with you all. That's part of why I do what I do, is to have a connection outside of home and share some of my creative content with you guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I would love to have you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.